You see Alyssa Petroni in the 57, Jeff Vasco right in front of her. That's 64, starting things off here today. 64 and Toby Hood of Huntington, Pennsylvania, as they're making their way around this long side stretch. When they come back around, we got trouble out there. Somebody had a spit out right there. Number 64, you look at Vasco go. And that E3 spark plug's number 13. Around this corner, as you saw the number 48 do a little spin right there and cost him a little bit. Tim Homsine of Walled Lake, Michigan, and the Cape Financial boat stuck himself at the rear end of this race. Vasco's going to try to sneak in around this one. We've got it going on here. 64 in the lead. There's 16, and that's Carol Reno of Okeechobee, Florida, and Vasco trying to take it around there. He could only get on the inside. Petroni not far behind in that 57. Your number 64, Toby Hood, is still cranking it out here. Got some good racing going on here. E3 plugs. Vasco trying to get in and get around Carol Reno. Alyssa Petroni hanging in there, and then number 57 as well. Making those tight turns. She could possibly overcome a couple of these boats by the time this race ends out here, but she had a tough corner coming around turn number 2 over there. Here comes number 64 again, and these corners are certainly fun to watch. They can get ugly in a hurry, so like number 57 was just about going to get smoked by the 15. Your number 15 driver doing a good job so far, Jessica Olson of Bloomington, Minnesota. Your 48 who spun out from the get-go, Tim Homsine of Walled Lake, Michigan, just having a tough heat, number 1. So far, no changes atop the first 3 slots in this leaderboard. Maintaining about the same distance, but they'd like to tighten things up a little bit. Looks like Reno and Vasco pulling a little bit away from that number 57. Got a buoy floating away right now, and this is going to get a little crazy when these drivers see that one. There it is, floating away. Somebody snapped the line on the buoy. Your number 64 leading this race. Your number 64 pulled way far away from everybody is that driver right there, Toby Hood, making short work of this one. Followed by Carol Reno in the number 16. And in third place, currently, is the number 13 driver, Jeff Vasco of Logan, Ohio, followed by Alyssa Petroni of Kankakee, Illinois. And 64 is going to take a lap around the number 48. Not quite a full half track ahead of the group over there is the number 64, Toby Hood.
coming up on the white flag lap. The number 64 in the white flag lap. He's going to be able to walk away with this one without any problems unless he stalls out or something serious happens. And it looks like it's going to be followed by Carol Reno, Jeff Basco, and Alyssa Petroni to round things out here. Those are going to be unofficial results. If everything holds up to the checker flag coming up. Toby Hood coming up on this E1 championship right there. Number 64 makes it happen, Toby Hood. Huntington, Pennsylvania. Going to be followed by the number 16, the 13, the 57. There was no change virtually in that running order after they set the field. Number 16 driven by Carol Reno of Okeechobee, Florida in the Connected Wireless boat. Followed by